Hello, 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 and welcome back to the Apollo Justice Trilogy. Or I guess, just Apollo Justice. Hi Izzy! Hello, hello. Hi Page Town! Hello, hello. How y'all doing? How you doing? How you doing? Ads. Oh no. Izzy's got news. Hi Izzy! Hi! How you doing? You have news? What news do you bring us? Oh, never mind. Yes, the ads. Our worst enemy. Oh my goodness! Page Town, thank you for the 10-month sub prime. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Chuck the ads. Twitch is having a fit. Oh no! Twitch problem as usual. You're all good, you're all good. Yeah, welcome back to the Apollo Justice Trilogy. Welcome back to Apollo Justice. Last time, we had to deal with, I've already forgotten his name. That weird-ass college student who was wearing his graduation uniform, I'm realizing now. The underwear snatcher. Which basically led us to nowhere. But now we are back on investigation. Hopefully finding out exactly what happened. Because, like, we know that Walkie Kataki was there when the guy died. But we're like certain that he didn't do it, but we just gotta find out, where did the gun come from and how did he get shot in his right temple with the circumstances that we know. Okay. Hi Izzy! Yeah, what news do you bring us? What's happening? Somebody snatched a good of tools out of my hands. I'm gonna drive myself insane. Oh no. Give yourself a break. Give yourself a break building. That's what I've been doing. I probably need to go back on Minecraft soon. It's been so long since I've played. You got 2 more voice rolls? Oh my goodness! Hell yeah! Congratulations! Congratulations! Yeah! Hell yeah! Including the one I wanted so badly. Well, I'm glad that it worked out. Fuck yeah. I'm glad that it's coming up roses. Nope, that's not what it is. It's coming up sunny for you. You're doing great. I'm very happy to hear this, Izzy. Let's fucking go. Because you wanted to turn and start face. I have heard of that, actually. I have heard of Eden's Garden. I don't know where I've heard it, but I think I've seen it before. I'll have to double check after stream, but I feel like I have seen parts of Project Eden's Garden. I've heard of it before at the very least. My friends are calling me so, and I agree with them. Listen, insanity brings out the best in people sometimes. Alright. While that's all happening, let's do all of this. Voicing 2 characters in a fan abridged version. Oh, love. Love an abridged version. That's always going to be fantastic. Oh, hell yeah. Well, hopefully it goes well. Hell yeah. I'd love to see it once it's finally done. Go. June 16th, 2:23 p.m. Oh my god, I almost added something to that sentence. 2:23 p.m. Write Anything Agency. Wanted to projectile launch myself off the building, so I'm glad for some happiness. Yeah! This is good news. Listen, this is the wave that you can ride on for a while. It's gonna be great. Speaking of a wave, Apollo's gonna need one. Oh, what a train wreck that was. Glad we made it out of that trial alive. Yeah, fucking barely. New update for the VTuber? Ooh. Oh, it's coming out so cute. Oh, I love the way that you did the eyes. It's coming out great, Izzy. Let's fucking go. Really? I had fun. Well, yeah, that's because you pretend got kidnapped. You saved our asses, Trucy. And Waki made it through the day too. Yeah, fucking barely. Everyone was too obsessed with panties to bother with the real kid. Oh god. Don't fucking remind me. What was his name? Hold on. Let me look this up. What was this man's name? Wesley. Wesley Stickler. Hate that man. Hate him. Disgusting! Anyway. But it was good publicity. Imagine the crowd at my show tonight. Well, I'm glad there's a silver lining for you, darling. Otherwise, this trial was a sham. You should come, Polly. Yeah. Oh god. Oh, it's them. The amazing Mr. Hat will be making an appearance. Hi, folks. I'll be here all week. That's about enough of him. Hello? Oh, shit. ALITA. Hi. Miss Tiola. Thank you for today. The trial went well. I mean, that's one way to look at it. I guess you're looking at the bright side, too. Oh, right. No problem. Do you think Waki will be okay? Well, he's not guilty yet. Let's hope it stays that way. Let's hope we can get a not guilty for him. Please, you have to help him. We're supposed to get married next month. Oh, shit! Oh, congratulations. Yeah, that's a very short time for your wedding, though. Oh my god. Oh my god, how'd you guys meet? Oh, congratulations. Way to put the pressure on a guy. Please, let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Hi! Yeah, why don't we talk to you? I'm sure you have some good information. What you got? Ooh, marriage, the Kitakis, and Waki's operation. Oh, that's right! Waki has, there's a bullet right next to his heart that needs to be gotten out, but yeah, something happened with that. Let's talk about your marriage first. Are you sure about marrying into the Kitaki family? I'm fine with it. And I love Waki with all my heart. Oh, that's so sweet! So it doesn't bother you that you'll be, married to the mob? I don't think so. My parents are against it, of course. Yeah, I can imagine. Say, where did you and Waki first meet anyway? That's interesting. Yeah. And I am very curious about that. I forgot to clip my Deltru stream. Oh no! I need to save those voice acting moments. I'm sure you'll still have time to do it. Yeah. I think it takes like a week before VODs are deleted, so you should still have time to do that. I think. Maybe I should start clipping my streams more. Well, not these streams. We'll see. I think it was a week. Well, double check just in case, because if it was exactly a week ago, it still might be there. But if it's been past a week, then you might be a little screwed. We'll see. Where did you and Waki first meet anyway? Good question. Miss Tiola doesn't look like the type to have gangster connections. No. Maybe they're just like, I don't know. Met at a coffee shop. It was so romantic. Oh, we met at my old job, actually. Oh, maybe it was a coffee shop. You know what? That would be so cute. What were you? Office romance. Maybe not. What was your previous job? not very forthcoming with information about herself, is she? Well, she's not really the focus now, is she? It's her husband. Well, I guess her fiance, that is. The Kitaki is speaking of. Did you know that the boss is trying to get out of the business? Oh, really? Mr. Kitaki wants to quit being a gangster? Why is that? He's trying to transfer his assets into a normal company. Why, though? He only announced it recently, out of the blue. I hear there's quite a lot of confusion in the ranks. Yeah. I wonder if this explains that apron. Oh! They have like a bakery or something? That'd be so cute! I can't imagine Waki going along with that. No. He's highly motivated, isn't he? That's not the word I would have used. He said, I'll be the next big boss and keep the family alive. I think he's at the age when boys want to make a mark on the world. That's not the way I would have put it. His father moves in a lot of circles. He's really focused on profits. He's focused on profits? The Kitaki family has been making a killing recently. When you say a killing... when you say a killing... do you mean literally? Again, not the way I would have put it. Milwaukee says it's not about the money. They have the gangster traditions to uphold. Ooh, a generation gap. They even got the ever-classic what about the family business thing going on. Usually it's the father worried about tradition. Yeah, but there has to be like a good reason why they want to go like straight edge? Is that the word I want to use for it? Probably not. But like they want to go like non-murdery about it. Waki's operation. Can I ask you a question about Waki? I understand he was operated on by the victim, Dr. Maractus. Apparently, yes. I was in this clinic about a year and a half ago. He messed up on my op something bad. And then he just lets me go without a word. See you later, bye. So I gotta go in, get another doc to patch me up again. Yes, it sounded horrible. Waki has always been fond of fighting, I'm afraid. I'm not sure it qualifies as fighting when pistols are involved. Yeah, it's a shootout at that rate. Mr. Gavin was saying his life might be in danger, wasn't he? No, that can't be right. I'm sure he was just trying to scare us. Okay. It's scary to think that a surgeon might have made a mistake. But it's even scary when he tries to hide it. I'd like to know a little bit more about this operation. Maybe it's time to pay the Maractus Clinic a visit. Ooh. I should be getting home now. Waki's in your hands, Mr. Justice. Right! Leave it to me! Apollo! I think you're only making her more nervous. Sorry, I'm new at this, okay? It's alright. I believe in you. Bye! Alright, is there anything in here that we can examine real quick? I feel like this is all just the same, right? These boxes frighten me. I bet I'm the first magician to figure out these make great shelves. She does seem to be putting them to good use. But if you ever want to put it back together, you'll have to take everything off. Don't worry, I'll clean it up soon. And then we'll try cutting you up. Thanks, but I'll pass. How's the plant doing? It's Charlie at the houseplant. They've had it for years, apparently. That's Mr. Charlie to you? He's been here longer after all. Right. Sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Charlie. He was raised by a tribe of heathens. She's saying something to the plant as she waters it. Mr. Charlie forgives you. This time. Is there anything else I might do to please his high leafiness? I love these two. There's all sorts of strange paraphernalia sitting on top of the piano. It seems a shame to have all these props and not do a trick or two. You asked for it! Oh god. Hey, Mr. Righteous, was it? Waka waka! Do not waka waka me, sir. How fucking dare you? Justice, Mr. Hat. Apollo Justice. Apollo Justice what? That's what I want to know. Oh, you're hopeless. Please, make it stop. Just let me know if you ever want a visit from Mr. Hat. Any other trick but that one, please. Okay. I think all of this is mostly the same. What about that one? An old sepia tone photograph of a man in a silk hat. His outfit looks a lot like Trucy's, come to think of it. Aren't those clothes the best? I had mine made to match. If you're going to be a magician, you gotta look the part. Trucy's big on appearances, I've found. Well, yeah, can you blame her? She's a magician. Appearances are kind of half the battle. Alright, let's... where do we want to go? Hicksville Clinic, Kataki Mansion, Elton's House, Detention Center. I guess we can go see Walkie real quick. Ooh, June 16th, Detention Center Visitors Room. Looks like Walkie's out for questioning. Oh, damn it. Oh, I really need to talk to him. I guess we'll come back later. Excuse me. Yes? The other suspect is all through with questioning, sir. Wait, who? The other? Ah, you mean the panty snatcher? Oh, god damn it! Ah, fuck! Go away! Wesley Stickler. So they arrested him too? Alright, let's have a little chat with Mr. Stickler. I hope I don't regret this. I'm already regretting it. He's a valuable witness. He's a bit precious, I'll give him that. Precious? I don't know. Please, keep this brief, would you? I am quite busy. I've already decided your voice is changing. I need to finish this paper. Yeah! It's you! Mr. Stickler, we'd like to have a few words with you. Very well. As long as they are few. Nothing would make me happier, believe me. Alright. No, not examine. Let's talk shop. Penny Snatcher. Oh, great. Mr. Stickler, on the night of the murder, you stole... Wait! I can't help but feel like I'm being misunderstood. Well, you had it fucking coming. How exactly? Yes, that night, I obtained a pair of panties, it's true. However, it was my burning curiosity that drove me to do it. Nothing more. You wanted to know the trick to my panties, right? Yeah, you're here too! Oh, great Trucy, teach me! Huh? I must know the secret of your... Oh, I'm so done with this game. My very existence hangs in the balance. Please, make me your apprentice. Apollo, help! I don't know. I think you make a great, lovely assistant. Don't say that, Apollo. Damn. I love that they both do not like this man. What you witnessed. Could you relate what you saw the night of the murder to us one more time? Why not? Though it hardly differs from the testimony I gave in court. The defendant was there in the park that night. Of this I am quite certain. He was pointing a pistol, or something like that, at the victim. At a rage when I shouted, "Stop, you two! Let's resolve this like gentlemen!" In the next moment, a shot was fired. And this is all true. Really? My panties are gone. They were not your panties! My innermost heart revealed. What further reason would I have possibly to lie? I can't think of anything you would want to hide more than panty snatching, true. Sounded like Walkie was at the scene of the crime after all. Oh, I wish it weren't so. Alright, well, you don't seem to have much more for us right now, so let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go. Yeah, let's head to the Kitaki Mansion. June 16th, Kitaki Mansion. Oh shit! Hi, Plum! Yikes, she's back. Hey, you two. Over here! I don't remember what voice I used for her. What voice was yours? What voice is you? Us? Yo, little Plum! What's up? I think all this gangsteriness is a negative influence on Trucy. I heard you retrieved my bloomers. Well, I was just doing— Ah! A man speaks clearly and takes credit where it's due. Oh god. You caught the thief, didn't you? Yes! Sorry, I caught him. Hey, you're cute when you're nervous, Polly. I'll deal with you later. But enough about bloomers. What about my son, Walkie? Walkie? Well, he's clearly— Yes, ma'am! Oh, this is why I kind of hoped you would have avoided coming back here. I see. How's everything over there? Oh, just fine. She's still trying to get over the fence. Let's talk. Walkie. He's really something— He's really everything you'd expect in a boss's son. I'm gonna be a gangster, dude. Oh, the life has an appeal for that age. Particularly for boys. What? Don't look at me like that. He was shot in a turf war about half a year ago. Yeah, we heard the story from Walkie. But he didn't tell you the whole story. You know, even if he had a pistol then, he couldn't have shot anyone. Oh? What? He acts like he's hard, but he couldn't shoot someone to save his life. Oh, really? I should know. I'm his mom. Her words do have a certain weight to them. Hopefully, when this is all taken care of, he and the boss can sort out their differences. Yeah, fucking hopefully. What's up between those two anyway? The boss? You mean Walkie's father? They didn't seem to be on the best of terms, did they? Ooh, father and son. The case. Oh, it's true. One of our pistols is missing. Oh, shit. Alright. So the murder weapon was from this mansion. I kind of figured, given the difficulty to obtaining a gun these days. None of the ranks and files have access. Only the boss, myself, and Walkie could have taken it. I see. Sure, the cops will continue tromping all over the mansion because of this case. Maybe this is a sign that it's time for a change. She doesn't seem too concerned, at least. Maybe she's wanting a change, but like the boss wants a change. Yeah, Walkie's fiance. You're getting married next month, correct? I suppose. She's been staying over lately. You don't look too happy about that, little Plum. Yeah, I was about to say. Oh, how'd you guess? Even I could tell that. Could you tell us more about, her? Walkie brought her home one day. Says he wants to tie the knot. I can see why. She's so pretty. Oh, she's pretty enough, but, you know. Nah, it's probably just me being suspicious. Staying in this business too long. You start to only see darkness in people. Yeah, I can imagine, but what is it that you're seeing, though? You get a nose for it. A nose for people, a nose for trouble. I wonder what the problem is. Huh. It's like a gangster's only version of female intuition. Father and son. The boss may act tough, but that boy means the world to him. But Waki seems, well, it seems like he's against his father's position. Also today at my college. What happened, Izzy? What happened? It's to be expected. We're in a bit of a transition now. Trying to cut our ties to the shadier sides of the street and do more on the up and up. Waki isn't too enthusiastic about the change, it's true. But why the change? Yeah. Is the gangster thing just not paying the I can't imagine it's not paying the bills. It pays, but we need a lot of money right now. Clean money, that is. Ooh, wait. Do they need clean money to pay for, like... Oh no. Is it because it's to pay for Waki's, like, medical bills? The boss cares about Waki enough that he would do that if he needed clean money. Like, he would do it. Oh my god. Man, can't people just, like, get a hobby? Screaming the hell out of it. Jesus. Have those two men thought about, like, knitting? I think crochet would be great for them. Or, you know, like, baseball. No, that's fair. I always find it's just better to ignore people like that. Why bother giving them the time of day? Because all they're doing is wasting other people's air, so it's not worth it to just talk to them at all or even prove that they exist. Because that's what they want. They want attention. Hi, Robin! Hello, hello. How you doing? How you doing? I see. Something must be up. You'll see things the way the boss sees them. Someday. Hopefully better sooner than later. Alright, it doesn't look like we have anything here. Wow. Girl, take up knitting. No, I can see it, unfortunately. God. People need to just, like, I don't know. Be respectful. Mind your own business. Mind your own life. That's so cool. Crazy that these bots are now deciding to, like, actually, like, at the streamers. That's actually crazy. How fucking dare they? Thank you, Izzy. I don't think there's much you can do here. Thank you. I guess let's move. There's nothing that seems to be here, so let's go to Eldune's place, maybe? Because I think it's right next to the Maractus Clinic. Hey, it's Mr. Eldune! Mr. Eldune! What's wrong? The bots are like, hey, notice me, notice me. Like, girl. Hello? You get Robin? Dial. Oh, I was like, no. No! And he was singing at the sign. What's wrong?
Oh, so you found my stand. That's why I'm here, to thank you.
Ah! But now it's a crime scene and they won't let me have it back!
That's also why I'm here. I've got no other place to go.
I see.
How can a noodle stand be a crime scene? That's what I don't get, truce it all. Even in death, he's after my neck, I tell ya. Bah!
Oh? What's that? Realistically, it looks like I'm just saying no. That's why I got concerned for a second.
Can't even cook an honest noodle.
He? Even in death. You mean the victim, Dr. Maractus? You have beef?
I tell ya. It's enough to drive a man to make his soup even saltier.
Remind me to never eat his noodles when he's in a bad mood. Let's talk to you since you seem to know a lot. The noodle stand.
That stand. For a generation, it served up the best noodles us Eldunes could make. A tradition of noodles and salty broth. It's more than a stand, it's history, I tell ya.
Watch what you say or it might become true. That's a great story, Mr. Eldoon. A single stand passed down from generation to generation. It is very compelling. I do like that.
Of course, to be honest, I didn't plan on doing it.
Oh, you mentioned something about that, I think. That's right. You said something about that. About you rebelling against your pops, was it?
Good memory, Trisadal. I was a go-getter back in my day. Until my friend next door butted in.
Maractus?
In the end, I was left with nothing but this dusty old stand to earn my fortune.
Mr. Eldoon, I don't mean to pry, but what exactly did you do before you became a chef?
Let old noodles lie, that's what I say.
Starting to get an idea of what he did anyway.
He stole my dreams and left me with nothing but noodles. And now I don't even have that.
Were you a doctor? Dr. Eldoon? Were you a doctor before this and that's why you have beef with Maractus? Maractus Clinic. Mr. Eldoon, if I might ask, what exactly happened between you and the Maractus Clinic? I couldn't help but sense some enmity. Enmity? Oh my god. Enmity. I know that word, but I don't know how to fucking say it properly. Sense enmity. There. I'm so sorry.
Enmity? I hate him! Hated. Him acting like he smells like roses when he's rolling in mud.
Excuse me?
He's the only doctor at that clinic, you know. Pretty impressive, eh?
The only one?
I'll tell you the secret to his success. The mob.
The mob? You mean the Kataki family?
They're always having one of them turf wars or whatnot. Always an injury, too, that needs fixing. Maractus saw a chance for some business.
Oh, he's like their private doctor.
So he started giving the Kataki family a good deal.
Deal?
Every fifth operation for free. He stole the idea from my pops. One free bowl of noodles a week, he used to say.
Can a doctor just decide to do that? What about the insurance companies?
Oh, no doubt it's illegal, but he got him in good with the family. Pretty soon he was getting all the business in town, leaving me here in the dark, up to my neck in soupy noodles.
I think I figured out Mr. Eldoon's former occupation. Can't hurt to ask, Apollo. Yep, Eldoon's passed. Mr. Eldoon, or should I say Dr. Eldoon.
Figured it out, did ya? That's right, I was a doctor, a surgeon, until the year before last.
So 2 years ago, okay. So, Mr. Maractus was your rival?
Like those onions they put in the soup broth?
Yeah, kinda.
You take a spoon, you drink some broth. Those onions will find their way in there. For people who like them, why, that's just fine. For people who hate them, I hate onions. Hate them! Always sneaking in from the side, getting in the way of a good tasting spoonful. Well, that's what he was. An onion. Onion boy, that's what I call him.
So, you weren't exactly friends.
Yeah, me and Pal Maractus. Ever since preschool, we were getting in each other's face. No matter what I did, sure enough, he come following along.
It's an atheist who knows more about the Bible than those people. They're the ones who need to turn down. Didn't mean to send that out. No, you're all good.
Then he'd do it better than me. Just blow right past without so much as a howdy.
I see.
That's right. I was a surgeon long before he was, you know. And that no good onion boy comes along.
Well, Trissy, looks like we found herself a new suspect. Don't say that.
Thanks to him, I was forced to trade in my scalpel for a ladle. Sorry, pal. I didn't mean to weigh you down with an old man's ramblings.
No, it's fine.
By way of apology, you ever get yourself in a spot of trouble, you drop on by.
Huh?
You're investigating Maractus, aren't you?
Yes?
Well, you want to know about a doctor, you ask a doctor. That's all I'm saying.
Oh! That's helpful. That is very helpful. Girl and her friend. Impromptu poster Jesus. This is not Jesus. Jesus is love. Aww. A bunch of people saying Chapel Run and Charlie XCX. That's the correct move, yeah. Turn Jesus. The one the Bible actually tells about who loves everyone. Yeah! People are crazy. Unfortunately so.
You just think of me if you need something, Truce it all.
Right! Thanks, Mr. Eldoon! I guess the time spent listening to him complain wasn't entirely wasted. Yeah, we got some good info from that. Alright, we're going to... Oh! Well, we've got to check out this clinic, that's for sure.
Yeah, but what about the guard?
No harm in asking. Excuse me?
Hey, it's you two from yesterday.
It's the same officer that was standing out by the park yesterday.
Your business is over in the park, isn't it? The clinic's off limits. It's not involved. What part of off limits do you not understand? Show me proof that the clinic is connected to the incident in the parks or beat it.
No harm in ask, no gain either. No point in sticking around here, I guess. Yeah, I guess not. Is there something in the park we could probably grab? Let's see. Examine. What about you? What do you have to say? This type of people just use religion to push their own agendas regardless of whether it's actually based on their tellings. Yeah, it's using, like... using something as an excuse rather than, like, just saying it's your own agenda. That's what irritates me more. It's like, it's not actually in there. You're just using it for your own gain, which sucks. The park crime scene is off limits to the public. The police officer on guard is by the gate is yawning. He noticed me staring and snapped his mouth shut. Too late, Mr. Officer. I saw you. What's over here? How are you two doing? Looks like that old lady's at it again. Look, I told you yesterday the park's off limits. And I told you yesterday this is how I go home! Okay. Okay, you want me to go around? How about giving me $5? Like yesterday. Con artist strikes again. We also have this. This trash can. This is where we found the mirror. Come to think of it, wasn't there something else in here? something near the bottom. Look at the paint on these. That means he must have ended up here after Mr. Wright's accident. Maybe they're connected? Let's pick them up. Oh, nice. Slippers added to the court record. Slippers for patients at the Maractus Clinic was found in front of the Kataki mansion. Oh. Ooh. Maybe this could be used. One guy yells for the Vex who are what, you excited? Everyone's not loving while that guy with the side was like, no, I'm not excited, I'm scared. Knife on the back went, ooh, a 17-year-old, so scary. Very good comment from that. Tiffany, great comment for that dude though. It was good, that was a good one. Ever since that finished drawing up on my characters are fun. Ooh, yeah! We love art. So my drawing class was there and nudged me and said, oh, baby's first protest tonight. Oh, God. Seeing a man in a relationship with men. What are you, jealous? Are you upset it's not you? That is the correct response. No, the correct response would be just ignoring them. They want the attention, unfortunately. They are nothing more. They are no better than the dirt under people's shoes, unfortunately. Let's see. Oh, there's a couple of things we could do. We could try going back to the clinic. I feel like we don't have enough for that, though. Maybe we'll see if Walkie's out? Walkie, are you here? Oh, I think he's here now. June 16th, Detention Center Visitors Room. I was hoping to meet with my client.
Walkie-talkie. Walkie-Kitaki's just finished questioning. I'll bring him out.
Great! Finally! Yeah, fine-a-fucking-ly. Yo, sup, my little imposter? Hi! Oh, you're chipper today, aren't you? Huh? What did you call me? Dazam! It's you? Sorry, G. I thought you were ALITA. ALITA? Oh god, was she here earlier? My little imposter is sure a strange nickname. Yeah, that's for sure. It's a clank thing. You wouldn't understand. Did I say imposter? I meant poster. Like, poster girl. If you're gonna drop part of that, why not drop poster and just call her girl? Ah, cause she's just so much more than that. She's like an angel. A fallen angel. A fallen angel. Fallen angels typically aren't a good connotation. So, what can I do for you? Great question. You're just mad at someone have lower defense rates than you straight. You don't look so chipper today, Walkie. Worried about your, heart condition, maybe? Oh, yeah. That was the wackest thing of all! All this G's lining up, making eye exams and all that. Better to die young than fade away, bizoy! A relief to hear. Huh? What's a relief? Well, did your father not tell you? That the bullet you carry so close to your heart, if not attended to immediately, it could kill you. Man! I ain't trying to hear that! A man fights to protect what's valuable to him, you know what I'm saying? Ah, that's my fallen angel! Hey, you go to ALITA for me. You're my lawyer, aren't you? Lawyer, not gopher. Alright, hi, darling. Let's talk to you today. Heart shared. Look at him go! Hell yeah! Oh, I love the purple. And the little walking stick! Oh, it's so cute! Hell yeah! Let's talk to you. Oh, perfect. Your fiance. Let's hear about this. So I hear you're to be married next month? Straight up! We poured the nuptial 40 out of the stoop. ALITA. Snapple cakes. She's so fine. Oh, God. I think he's smitten with her in his own weird way.
I was wondering, how did you two meet? I asked Tiala, but she was very vague.
Huh? Well, man, she wouldn't tell you. I best hold my tongue, you feel me? What? Man, what's past is past. She knows that. Is she from, like, a rival gang or something? What's going on? When I'm with ALITA, I feel like there's things worth protecting out there. You feel me? More things represent his wives. These two, but couldn't come up with much, so that's all it gets for now. It's a good beginning, at least. And my ALITA, she's down with that all the way. So both of them are mum about their past. Their mum. Maractus Clinic. Let's talk about that.
Do you think you could tell us what happened with you and Pal Maractus?
There's something you should know. We Katakis are having what you might call a feud with the Rivals family. So about 6 months back, I go into Rivals turf packing a knife, right?
And you were shot?
Coldest thing I've ever seen. One shot to the heart, but my homers weren't too late. It was a miracle that I lived. Yeah, quite the fucking miracle, apparently. I was already considered one of the 7 wonders of the Kataki family. You know that? So, you were taken to the Maractus Clinic then? Oh, you should have seen their faces when they wheeled me in. You can't just let the boss's son die, you know? I hate to have been in that doctor's shoes. Mr. Kataki's scary enough when he's not angry.
Well, the bullet that hit you, it was never removed?
And it's still threatening his life. That doctor, he did it on purpose! The Rivals panned him off, I'm sure of it. I need to hear more about that night of the murder. That much is clear. Waki's future. Life in the family is a G thing. It's about being a man. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry, I'm not up on my G things. I'm not even sure what a G thing is.
Well, my old man, he's gone soft. He says the old rival gang days are over. He just wants to make money.
Isn't that a good thing?
Man, there ain't no soul in making money. Better live fast and die young, for shizzle. Jesus. Wait till I run the yard, then everyone will know what time it is. That's right, OG time all the time. Represent.
Paulo, why does he keep talking about the old guys?
I don't think that's what OG means, Trucy. We did want to talk about... You mentioned wanting to talk about the night of the murder. Can we give him the dagger? Maybe that will help him? The shiv. Oh, god damn it. Oh yeah, because his fingerprints are on it. We should present this to him. About these weapons. The pistol and the knife. They belong to the family. Let's snuck them out that night. So the killer, Mr. Stickler, says he saw that night was... I guess it was me. I was there after all.
You guess it was you?
We're finished.
Yo, Waki. Do you think you could tell us exactly what happened that night?
You don't beat around the bush, do ya? I like your style, shorty. Oh, okay, great. Let's... He's so cute when he does the little hair twirling emotion. It's so adorable. The night of the crime. Actually, there's a question I've been wanting to ask you for a while now. Are you single? Okay. That is, did you do it? Did you shoot him? I don't know. You don't know? I'm gonna be real. I love Waki. He's so endearing. He's very endearing. I've seen some fan art of Waki. It is very cute. The day of that checkup, when I found out about the bullet by my heart, I borrowed a gun from the family stash. Figured I'd give that doctor a taste of his own bad medicine. Uh-oh, I don't like where this is going.
But you were carrying a knife, weren't you?
I guess he had both? I don't know why, though. Oh, that? Well, yeah, never can be too careful, I say. So on my way to the clinic, right? When I run into him in the park, and he's dragging the noodle stand behind him.
Wait, you didn't put him up to that?
Oh, interesting. Why was he... I guess that's the bigger question then. Why was Maractus pulling the cart?
Like, you know, in the movies. If you value your life, you'll bring the stand.
Shorty, you're more whack than I am. That's saying something.
But I was serious!
The thing is, I don't remember what happened next all too well. You don't remember? But the way I see it, if there wasn't anyone else there that night, then I guess it probably was me who did it in. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. Alright. Well, I think that's all we have here. I don't think there's anything else we can give him, right? Give him the panties, no. Yeah, there isn't the gun, no. We've already talked about the gun because they talked about it with the knife, it seemed like. Can we actually examine these? Ooh. Oh shit, I gotta use this to the...
There's a little leaf pad. The bottom is covered with paint. Huh? What's this weird shape here?
Looks like a leaf was stuck...
Oh, looks like a leaf was stuck to the bottom when the wearer stepped into some yellow paint.
So the outline was left when the leaf was removed. I got paint on my hand!
Paulo! I saw you try to wipe your hand on my cape.
Oh, there's like a... Oh my god, there's like a footprint in here too. The fuck? I wonder, could this be a print?
Why would there be a finger? Oh, you mean a toe print! Good call, Apollo.
But we can analyze it just like a regular print.
This could be a vital piece of evidence!
Oh shit! Oh my god, we're dusting. Dust, 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 dust. Sprinkle all the white powder everywhere! Sprinkle it everywhere. Delicious. Here we go. Hell yeah, cookie.
Hey, it worked! That looks like a big toe, maybe?
Oh, that looks like that was Apollo.
Wow, I feel like the case is solved already!
What's next? We have to match the print, right? Damn, I was trying to make a joke about the powder and Twitch didn't let me. That's crazy! Twitch out here trying to mute people.
Right, let's match it! Wait.
Meanwhile, Izzy straight up said its name. Yeah, that is crazy. Wait a minute. How come you can just say it? What? What? What the fuck? What? Damn. Twitch said we can't make jokes about it, but you can legally say it. Just live. On stream. Why not?
Wait. The device didn't give us a list of toe prints, Apollo.
Oh, good point. Probably mod powers.
Maybe we should ask her? Get some expert advice?
I guess so. I'm not sure she really qualifies as an expert. Okay, I guess that's our sign to like head over towards People Park. Maybe that's where she's still there? Alright. See you, Walkie. White powder. But it's in there's version. Forgot to do the actual word. Tap on the white powder. It worked that time. Twitch was having a moment. I was basically the same message. What the hell? Classic Twitch moment. Just silencing people. people. I see how it is. Kentucky Mansion. I think that gets us towards People Park. Oh. There's something here. June 16th, Kentucky Mansion.
Look at that crowd over by the park.
Probably people trying to get a glimpse of the crime scene.
But why are those girls screaming?
What?
I think I just heard one say, "Oh my god, it's him."
What? Oh no. Oh shit. Is it power? That would explain it, Robin. That makes more sense. I thought I was trying to be racist, which is fair. Yeah. Actually, that's a Twitch win on that one. Wait, that motorcycle. If it isn't Air Forehead. Hi, Clavier. Hi. Prosecutor Gavin. Some fans found me on my way out. Just my luck.
Oh my god, he's so cool.
Thus the screams. New album just came out, you know? Try waving to them. They love it.
Oh, he's so cute.
They're so excited. It doesn't matter who waves to them, see? This is surreal.
So you were here investigating?
And I was on my way home when my hog gave up the ghost. Your hog?
Excuse you?
Your hog did what now? My motorcycle won't start. It clogged exhaust pipe. Oh. So Twitch is for real for talking about drugs, but it dabs you if you try to be racist fucking based. The fruity blonde man. There he is. It's him. This is a repeat of the Mondo conversation.
Too bad. It looks like such a nice bike too. Hard to believe that it could just break just from that.
It is my fault. I think I used the wrong oil. Cars, motorbikes, they're all the same. Plug the exhaust and they won't run. Machines. Tell me you share my angst, Air Forehead. I ride a bicycle, actually. Good on you, Apollo. Good on ya. But also, wouldn't it be so fun, twirls hair, tucks non-existent hair behind ear if you, like, rode that motorcycle with Clavier? In any event, I'm off to the shop to get her fixed. The detective in charge at the scene isn't fond of me, in any case. The detective? You mean the one in the lab coat? First Chris Spike as a hog. I'm talking about Makoto writing. I made a joke about it on stream. Well, he's got one thing in common with their Phoenix. Yeah, true. Oh my god, they both ride bikes. They're conscious of the environment. Yeah, she's in the follow mood. Be gentle. Auf Winterstein. Winterstein, baby. Auf Winterstein, baby.
Oh my god! There he goes!
And there goes the prince. Oh. And the forecast for the park today, gloomy skies. Oh, damn it. Gloomy skies is such a good one. Fuck. He's hot and German. You do be true.
Well, nothing to do but head on in. Let's hit the park, Apollo.
Yeah, well, we've only got one place to go. People Park. Let's see. June 16th, People Park. Why are all the German characters in this franchise hot? All Germans are hot, according to Ace Attorney. That's what we've learned. Huh? Doesn't something about this scene look different to you?
The blue tarps are gone. Maybe that's it.
Oh, they are gone. Yeah, I think you're right. Look over here.
The white frock detective from yesterday. She seems to be apologizing reverently to the trash can.
Excuse you? The solution to all problems. Trying to my work crush does weed and drink sweetie so sweet to me and I'm confused. I'm gonna sim for fictional men. You know what? That's so fair. She's under a lot of stress. The investigation's probably not going so well.
Hey, you there. If you're gonna talk about someone behind their back, do it more quietly, please.
Hi, Emma. Hey, how you doing? Oh, Detective Sky. Hello.
You seem as gloomy as ever.
This is miserable. Miserable. I just got a new kit and I can't get this stuff to work. Oh? You got a new kit. And everyone's all smiles for that glimmerous fop. Excuse you?
Glimmerous? Does she mean Prosecutor Gavin?
Well, probably, yeah, that makes sense. More to the point, doesn't she mean glamorous?
When he walks in, his shiny chains catch the sun and glimmers in my eyes.
Oh, it's distracting.
Can I have some? Wait.
Speaking of distracting. I guess I just have to accept the fact that I lack talent. Sounds like she's trying out some sort of new forensics technique. Let's talk to you, darling. Detective Sky. Detective Sky, you know Mr. Wright, correct?
How do you know my daddy? I want details.
Well, he helped me out a long time ago. You might say he saved me. Wasn't she saying something about getting involved into an incident?
I can't stand it when things are vague, especially in a case. I went to study to become a forensic scientist in Europe.
But you're a detective now?
Well, I failed the test. But, you know, rank and title don't matter. What matters is what's inside of your heart. I've always thought that too. And my heart is full of science. That's why I bought this kit in the mail order. That's why I bought this kit through mail order. And I'm gonna test it here before the forensics team arrives.
Are you sure that's okay? Ooh, new kit. What was that about? Think about how Phoenix set Apollo to grab white powder to cheer Emma. I refuse to elaborate. Well, it worked! I'm sure it would have worked either way. Prosecutor Gavin. I won't lie, I'm not fond of the man. Those glamorous types always rub me the wrong way. Glamorous. Right. A prosecutor should be cool of wit and furrow of brow. Less glimmerous and more simmerous, you know? No, actually, I don't. Well, that and what happened 7 years ago. Excuse you? Prosecutor Gavin was the one who stripped Mr. Wright of the attorney's badge. What?! Excuse you? What do you mean? Wait! Wait, how? Why? Wait! What? Excuse you? What? Really? He was the one? You mean you didn't know? I thought you were the one of his boys. I'm neither a boy nor one of his. But let's see what she has to say. What exactly happened 7 years ago? I never actually heard the details. Didn't investigate. It's better you learn it for yourself anyway. Stares at Trucy. The new kit. Let's talk about this. Do you mind me asking exactly what it is you've been doing? Squatting down on the ground like that? Oh, you want to know? Do you? Well, I splurged on a new toy. You splurged? You mean it wasn't police issue? What is it? I see roller and glue. This is a footprint analysis kit. Ooh! Oh! A footprint? It was raining on the night of the murder, which meant the footprints were left.
Oh, does that have anything to do with the blue tarps?
Right.
The ground was still muddy, so I had to protect it, as it was that night. Ever wanted to know exactly where someone was standing? Like your panty-snatching student witness, for instance? Ah! So with that kid! Right. What? Want to try this stuff out?
Want to do drugs? No kidding.
Huh? Are you sure? I mean, we're sort of on opposing teams and all. Oh, you're friends. And to tell you the truth, I'm not so good at this. Guess I'm a little clumsy. I could use your help. Oh, I'm good at stuff like this. I used to make magic bunnies out of paper mache. Footprint analysis, huh? Well, should I give it a go? Absolutely. Okay. I'll give it a go. Tracy was a kid. She probably doesn't remember the details and things on share with that. So what Trucy probably doesn't know. So she probably doesn't know as much of what happened. Yeah, that's true. It's okay. We can always razz Phoenix for information later. He better fucking tell us. That's the spirit. Alright, allow me to explain. One moment. She's reading the instructions for her kid. Why does this not fill me with confidence? First, we need to pick the footprint, or in this case, shoe print we want to analyze. Sorry. There we go. I've taken the liberty of marking all the shoe prints in the park. Well, which shoe print should we start with? If we're gonna verify the defendant's account, here's the place to start. Okay, I guess we'll do this one. Shoe prints prepared to be examined. Ooh, this is so exciting! Alright, here it goes. First, pour the plaster into the print until it's full. You try it. How am I supposed to do that? Just press space where you want to pour the plaster. Like this. Oh. That doesn't look too hard. If you run out of plaster in your beaker before it's done, you have to start over. Alright, I think... There we go. It's not too bad. Not bad. You're handier with that than you look. What's that supposed to mean? On to the next step. Dry the plaster until it turns white. Right.
Just pull your Nintendo DS stylus, Apollo. Just Apollo on the ground, tapping the ground with the stylus. Now I'm just imagining Emma just like tapping a footprint with the stylus. Just like, why isn't this working?
Just press space to blast it with that dryer. Oh! There, give it a shot.
Look at it go. Whee! Sorry. Okay.
Looks like it's hurting nicely. Let's take a look. Ooh! Ooh!
Until it turns white. That's going from white to whiter.
Yes, that's a good one. Next, the ink. Ready for the next step? Use the roller to ink just the shoe print part. Hold on to that roller tight now with space and roll it up and down. Keep going until you get enough ink on there for a good print.
Premium white. White plus.
There we go. Right, now the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's take our print. Ready? Here we go.
I like the little crumpled paper texture it adds.
Ooh. Let's see if we get a match.
Well, we want to. Well, this is allegedly walkie, so we want to probably do this one. Yeah, that looks like his. White Pass Ultimate available for your PC and white box. Yep. So the shoe prints belong to Wakikitaki after all. He was in the park on the night of the crime. Wow, I can almost see the science at work. Don't you love it? Ah, nothing feels better. She's definitely way more into this than I am. Just let me know if you want to do some more. Well, yeah, there were some more prints that we want to do. I'll be here, solving the case with science. Well, that certainly brightened her mood. Hell yeah, let's do some more analysis then. Detective Sky, mind if we give it another go? Right on. Leave no print unanalyzed, I say. Let's do. Now to pick which print you wanna. Now pick which print you wanna analyze. We wanna do the. Let's do the green one first. Oh my god. Okay, looking good. Nothing feels better than filling the holes with our white liquid. Shut the fuck up. Next, to dry the plaster. Get the hair dryer. I love just the idea of I don't know why, but the idea of Emma just like holding an air dryer to the ground, just blasting the air with fucking blasting the ground with air is so funny to me. Image of the dirt flying up around doing that. Yeah, I'm amazed that the dirt is not like flying into the plaster. Oh look, a footprint. Yes, this is a good one. Next, the ink. God. There we go. Nice. All right, now the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's take your print. Print time, print time. Ready? Here goes. So this is these no grip shoes on out of the park. Let's see if we get a match. Well, we're definitely gonna get a match. This is apparently, this is probably Wesley Stickler's. Yep. I do love the analysis parts of this. It's very fun. It makes me, like, reminisce about Rise from the Ashes. So these shoe prints belong to Wesley Stickler. This confirms his testimony. The final version of it, at least. Now we know where the panty snatcher was standing. We just got one more footprint to go look at. Detective Sky, mind if we give it another shot? I believe you're beginning to appreciate the wonder that is forensic science. Now to pick which print you want to analyze. We want... Nope. This one down here. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, looking good. It's gotten out of the hole a little bit. Next to dry the plaster. Hair dryer, away! I love the little air drying effect just on the ground. It's very fun. That is not dry. Oh. Yes, that's a good one. Next, the ink. We can already see something there. Let's get it all nice and inked up. There we go. Alright, now the moment you've all been waiting for. Ready? Here goes. Mmm.
Huh. That's a funny shoe print. Is that even a shoe?
It is strange. So smooth. Except for the part with the leaf. I can say, even without looking at this print, without even looking, that this print doesn't match any print on our list. A mystery print. Actually, we know which print it is. Here, we can show this to, we can probably show it to her. Oh, mother... Yeah, well. Did not mean to do that. Izzy, what were you doing there? Ah, the slippers. That's quite a clear print there. Toe print. Ooh.
Too bad we don't know any of those. Too bad we don't know whose toe it is.
Well, there's a way of finding out, of course. There is? What? All you need is a sample of the same toe print off of a shoe. Off of another shoe, for instance. Oh, right. So if the prints matched, you would know it's the same person who wore both. Do I have another shoe worn by the same person? No, I don't think we do. No, I can't think of anything I might have with a toe print on it. Well, is it too much to hope for, I suppose? Let me know if you find something. Toe print sample. Interesting. Does that... Ooh, mystery print. This print is far too smooth to be from a regular shoe.
It's a shoe print of some kind, that's for certain.
Still, you have to wonder what it's doing here.
It's right next to the Elgin's noodle stand.
It does make one wonder. Hey, you two. Look for their OnlyFans. Get the toe print from there. That's crazy. Yes? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? You wouldn't happen to have something in mind? Something that might have left this mysterious shoe print? This mysterious shoe print does remind me of something. Yeah, we have it. We just showed it to you, but you're like, look at the... They're like, damn, look at that toe print. Anyway, throws the shoe away. You know, I think I have the culprit right here. It's the same slippers I just showed you. Well, I think these slippers, it's actually these slippers, actually. Slippers? What would slippers be doing out here? But look at the bottom, see? It's covered with paint, except for... See, right there? Hey, that spot is shaped like a leaf. What if a leaf is stuck on the bottom and came off when the slipper stepped in paint? Makes sense, doesn't it? Wait, something's written on them. The Maractus Clinic. Exactly. The victim's clinic. Take that!
Wait, that means that someone from the clinic was involved?
Why is she just standing there eating?
Detective Sky, I have a favor to ask.
What? Can you give us access to the Maractus Clinic?
The police won't let us in. They say there's a murder. They say that the murder and the clinic are not connected. And it's off limits until we prove that they are.
Oh my goodness. Hi, Rory Knight. Hello, hello. Can't stay long, but hi. Hi, I hope you're doing well. How's your day been? I should be able to do something for you, yes. Huh? Really? Well, you did my work for me here with the shoe prints. Seems like I should return the favor. Ah, thank God. Just woke up? Well, good morning to you, darling. I'm doing good otherwise. I'm playing this game, which is always great. Taking the day to relax. Made some pancakes earlier. It was good. I hope you had a wonderful night's rest or wonderful nap, either way. Or the murder not be connected to the clinic that the victim owned. Who's to say with these games? They're always fucking crazy.
thank you, Detective Sky!
Here, show this to the police officer on duty. Official. Allow clinic access to the magician and attorney in Prosecutor Gavin's name. Ooh. Right, Maractus Clinic. Here comes justice. Alright. Let's get a move on. In yeah, it said in Gavin's name. Hold on, I'll look at the court record. Allow clinic access to this magician and attorney in Prosecutor Gavin's name. Is there anything on here? Oh, look at that.
She put a little heart by her name. How cute!
Isn't she a little old for cute?
Apollo! Shame on you. Cute is eternal. It's timeless. No matter how old a woman gets, she always carries a little innocent maiden inside of her.
Really now? I suppose I've never heard it put quite that way before.
When I sign my name, I always put a little diamond. True, see? Diamond, right. See? Cute, don't you think?
It's a little confusing. Won't people think your middle name is Diamond?
Hey, you could write your name like Apollo equals justice.
I do like justice, but that's taking it a bit far. Nah, Apollo, you should do it. Oh my god. There's the fucking blue badger. Get out of here. Why isn't it in Gavin's name? Probably to spite Mr. Gavin. Where is... We gotta go to Eldune's house. Sorry. One moment. There we go. June 16th, Eldune's house. Gavin doesn't pay taxes or something. As I'm cleaning my room because I finally don't feel like crying my eyes out. Let's fucking go! Make this space neat! Give me motivation and affirmation because I'm the coolest. You're doing great, Izzy. You gotta clean that shit up. You've got this. Once you clean it up, you'll feel better. Ah, you two again. When, oh when will you learn? Look at me however you want. You're not getting in today.
I wouldn't be so sure if I were you. Look what we have.
Oh, what's this? Detective Sky! Yesterday it was Prosecutor Gavin. Today it's Detective Sky. Who are you two, really? Now he's suspicious again. Well, you got the orders. I gotta let you in. Have fun. For legal reasons, this is a joke. Julia, it was so embarrassing. It was worth it. Listen, there's no shame in crying on stream. I've done it plenty of times before.
Thanks, Mr. Officer. Let's hit it, Apollo.
Fine, a fucking way. Maractus Clinic. Ooh. Ooh, there's a lot. June 16th, Maractus Clinic reception.
Huh. Kind of an at-home sort of place, isn't it?
This place has a connection to the murder in the park. I'm sure of it.
The police guy out front wasn't so sure.
Beyond it being where the victim lived, looks like the police team's gone home for the day.
There might be some clues lying around. Let's get cracking, Apollo.
Gladly. First, I noticed this.
They must be the slippers from the patients at the clinic.
Same as the pair we found, of course.
Look, a single pair is missing from the rack here, too. And Dars have paint on the bottom, which means that they were taken out of here on the night of the murder.
Right. The paint's from the hit and run, after all. But what were a pair of clinic slippers doing in that trash can? And what were they doing at the scene of the hit and run? Ooh, there's these shoes here as well.
There's a single pair of sandals here.
Wait, but why would there be sandals here?
A
Unless they belong to one of the patients.
Or maybe it's a visitor that came to see Dr. Maractus?
I think they used his house entrance instead of his clinic entrance in that case. And if this is a patient or visitor isn't still here.
Why'd they leave without taking their shoes?
Better take a close look at these just in case.
Sandals! Cute women's sandals found in the Maractus clinic.
These look like something that ALITA would wear. I think ALITA has that same blue like in her outfit. Ooh, there's like pots and bowls everywhere. What the hell?
Look at all these bowls!
They're from Eldune's Noodles. There's Mr. Salty.
Then I think we figured out something.
I think we have.
Mr. Eldune must do takeout!
Not exactly what I was thinking.
All the bowls have been washed clean!
I think we found our first clue, Trucy. Yeah, that's for sure. What's here? The clinic's reception desk. No one's here, of course. There's a small sign on the counter. Please pay your bill. Remember, we're the ones holding the scalpel. Holy fucking shit! Remember, we're the ones holding the scalpel? It's fucking crazy. Oh my god. But honestly, no, I feel that. Brutal, but effective. Yeah, very effective. Oh, there's a door back here.
Look! This door says doctor's office.
I think this is the victim's private office.
It's not locked. Too bad.
Why too bad?
I like opening locks. It's kind of a hobby of mine.
You like breaking and entering into buildings? Okay.
Like those bike locks? Don't even bother putting them on when I'm around.
That's probably not a hobby you want to tell too many people about. Oh, what was that?
Huh. Apollo! That sound! It came from behind this door.
Someone's in there. Let's check it out, Trucy. A break-in! They left through the window!
Wait, Apollo! You're too late to catch them now!
That must be her experience as a panty snatcher chaser talking. Hell yeah, my mom's getting sushi for dinner. Let's fucking go. Reminds me of memes like the kidney transplant will cost you $1,000 card. It's declined. Oh, better take it back out. Sushi sounds so good. Well, we should tell the police.
Let's check the room out first, Apollo. If you call the police now, we'll lose our chance.
You're right. She's better at this than I am.
Well, one thing's for certain. This clinic and our murder case are looking pretty related now.
I can never choose as long as it doesn't have wasabi. Yeah, fair. First things first, I wanted to look at the shoes, because now that we have a new pair of shoes, I wonder... Aha! There's a toe print. Oh my god, please. There we go. Do I have a favorite roll? I like most things. I think I'm partial to like a shrimp tempura roll. I do love me a shrimp tempura roll. But I'll eat most sushi rolls. Sometimes. Yeah. Yeah. So does not wash their feet in sandals. This is thunder and grind. Yeah, I know. I was thinking the same thing.
You think this is?
It could be a toe print.
Maybe we can get a print off of this. Let's try it out.
Time to sprinkle the white powder. Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. Just need to add more, and then just a little bit more. Just a little little bit more. Just a little more. Just a little bit more. Almost done. You know, this toe print's gotta be here somewhere. I hear the little popping sound it has. It's very nice. Pap, 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 pap. Pap, 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 pap. Gotta go have a good stream. Thank you for stopping by, Rory. Thank you, thank you. Mwah. You have a good day, darling. Bye. Now we blow. Tap on that right powder, not power.
But wait, I mean, it's great and all we got the print, but is there such a thing as a list of toe prints?
Oh, good point. If there is, Detective Sky didn't give it to us. Which means we can't match this print.
Seems like a good time to ask the detectives advice.
Yeah, good idea. They probably match the slipper, though. They look like they match the slipper. Alright, let's examine. Oh, this plant! This potted plant has seen better days. That doesn't make sense either.
What doesn't?
I think on the DS they had you blow into the microphone for that. Yeah, that sounds about right. I kind of like it being just a button. I understand with the DS they want to like utilize all the features, but like I'm not blowing into this mic. Normally burglars are looking for valuables, right?
That's true. That's what I would do if I were a burglar.
So why look under a potted plant?
Maybe they were looking for a key to the safe?
I've heard of people putting their house keys under plants with the key to a safe.
Then maybe the burglar was looking for house keys.
This is getting nowhere fast. Just hold up an air horn to your DS, that'll solve it. Could you? Just an air horn in front of the DS, that's so fucking dumb. There's a lamp here.
Kind of an expensive looking lamp, isn't it? Hey, the bulb's broken.
Broken? Don't you mean burned out?
No. Our cat burglar must have dropped it.
But yeah, but why is it standing upright on the ground? Why is it God damn it, Apollo. Joke stolen from Scott Pawaz. It's a good joke. Why is it standing up on its... why is it standing up on the floor like that, then?
Hey, look at the cord!
Huh? There's a red splotch on a part of the cord. You think that's blood?
It's a little bright for blood. Almost pinkish.
Something's definitely odd about this lamp, that's for sure. Any blew the dust away in the game. Lamp added to the court record. We should probably check that real quick. Court record. Lamp. Oh yeah, it is busted. The bulb's broken. It won't turn on.
Oh, how's it broken?
Don't touch that. Cut yourself.
Ah!
Yeah, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice.
My finger!
You're bleeding! Let me see that. Wait.
Magic blood! Gotcha.
Please don't do that again. I have enough to worry about. I have enough to worry about without my coworkers injuring themselves on the evidence. Contamination of evidence! There's this as well. Oh, that looks like a lipstick stain. This cord has runs to the lamp. It has a red stain on it. Gotta wonder what left that stain.
Wait, I know. Maybe it was left there by a red marker. Like they were trying to write down their name and slip.
Why would anyone write their name on a lamp cord?
I used to write my name on my magic robes.
I think those are very different things, darling. There's a spilled cup. Books and papers are scattered around the room.
Wow, what a mess. This is worse than Daddy's room. This burglar must have left in a hurry.
Even the cup on the desk there is lying on its side. Huh? The juice that spilled out on that cup, it's dry.
So, the messy one wasn't our burglar just now.
Someone knocked this cup over a while ago and left. Huh. There's all these as well. Whoa, what are those? The wall is covered with beakers.
Ah! Something's moving inside of that one! You look, Apollo!
Hey! Look yourself! You can't... Oh. It's a goldfish. They're aquariums?
Wow, they're all fish! So many kinds.
Whoever designed this had a sick sense of humor. Yeah, it's kind of cool though. Beakers that are just full of, and they're just aquariums. I love that. The window was ajar.
That must have been how our burglar escaped.
Wonder who it was.
Maybe it was just a burglar who happened to pick here.
Yeah, but there's a patrol car sitting out front. If I were a burglar, I'd come back the next day at least.
I'd give it a month myself.
Whoever broke in obviously needed to break in today. Yeah, but for what? Well, I guess the safe, which is like the big fucking elephant in the room. What's in here?
Oh, what a cute little safe.
Looks like a 4-digit lock. Ooh.
Someone's already entered 2 numbers, Apollo. 7, 9. Wait, do you think...
That burglar just now was trying to open it? We at least have the first 2 numbers, thank goodness. I wonder what's inside the safe.
Is there any way we can figure out the last 2 numbers?
Well, we know the first 2 are 7 and 9.
Maybe there's something in the court record. Something that can help us figure out the last 2 numbers.
We could use the powder. I wonder. Well, I have an idea.
I knew it, Apollo. What is it?
Well, all we have to know is what buttons have been pressed. We can use this to find out what the next 2 numbers are. We can use the suspicious powder. When you press the buttons, you have to touch them. With your finger, right?
He would leave a print!
When you open up a safe, you don't press any other buttons but the right ones, right? So if we can find the right buttons with the fingerprints...
We'll have the safe code. Not bad, Apollo.
Dust on the fingerprints. We can never be too safe. Just make sure there's no fingerprints on the screen. And a little bit more on the safe over here. Ooh, we got him. Oh, look. You can see the oily finger residue clearly. Look at that. 7 and 9. Look at 7 and 9.
These are glove marks. The burglar must have been wearing gloves.
Well, we might have not been able to identify the burglar, but we can open the safe.
Let's give it a shot.
Let's do, I guess, 5. And then 2. Nice! Okay. Ooh. Oh, what the fuck? It opened. What is that? It looks like a bullet hole.
You can still see the bullet sticking out of it.
Why is it in the middle of a safe?
Hey, the bullet came out! The tip is all squished.
Not surprising, given that it was fired into a metal safe. This bullet's got a story behind it, that's for sure. Squished from the impact with the safe in the back, found in the Maractus safe. There's papers here. This looks like a medical chart. There's an x-ray in here within it. An x-ray? I can't make heads or tails of it. And I can't read the chart either. It's all in medical speak. Well, we know someone who could help us with that. We just gotta go over to, Eldune. The names are easy enough to read. Look, by patient, it says Walkie-Kataki. So this is Walkie's, our client's chart, huh? Why would this one chart be in here with the safe? Let's see. The physician's signature says Pal Maractus. I'm surprised you can read that. What is it, Apollo? Look here where it says who filed the chart. Let's see. Nurse ALITA Tiala. Oh, so she was a nurse. ALITA Tiala's Walkie's fiance. That one's that's one Ita too many, Apollo. Never mind that. What is her name doing here? How should I know? Oh, I guess it means she's on staff at this clinic. Odd that she neglected to mention this before now. Oh, I'm sure she had her reasons. So ALITA Tiala worked at the Maractus clinic. And she had access to Walkie-Kataki's medical chart. You got the I and the Y wrong, Apollo. It would be very interesting to find out where this chart says. Who could help us decipher this? Signed by Nurse Tiala. Is there anything else in here? Don't think so. It doesn't look like there's anything else. Alright. Let's see if we can do the court record. Bullet lodged near heart. Nurse ALITA Tiala. Oh yeah, I just murdered my boss, no biggie. Wow, it's all mushed. That was one tough safe. You know, it looks kind of yummy. Huh? Like ice cream. Caramel. Certainly have an active imagination, Trucy. Oh man, don't say that, Trucy, because now I'm hungry. Oh my god. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Let's go over towards, let's go see if we can talk to, it looks like a cupcake. It does, actually. Let's talk to Eldune. Oh shit, he's not here. Fuck! Alright, I guess we'll go talk to Emma, since we had the footprints. I know that face. That's the face of someone who's made a discovery. Hey, how'd you know? You can't fool someone trained in the ways of science. Next you'll have us analyze face prints. Let's have Detective Sky to help us, Apollo. Yeah, can we just like, talk to them? No. Okay, we gotta probably present the shoe. These sandals. That's quite a clear print there. Toe print. Too bad we don't know whose toe it is. Well, there is a way of finding out, of course. There is? What? All you need is a sample of the same toe print off another shoe, for instance. Oh, right. So if the print matches, you'll know. Oh, yeah, we already went this. Do I have another shoe that worn by the same person? Yes, we do. I think I might, actually. Really? I'm beginning to suspect something here. Detective Sky, can you compare this sample with this other print? Let's compare the motherfucker. There we go. This pair of slippers, toe print and all.
Oh, the print on these is nice and clear too. That makes her job easy. Can you analyze it for us? Of course, hang on. Bingo. Gosh, I'm good. Hey, we're the ones who found the prints. A perfect match. The same person wore these, sandals, and slippers. I was afraid of that. Yeah, that means that those prints are most likely ALITA's. All you have to do is find out who these sandals belong to. Or do you already know? I can't say. Not yet. Well, that's one big step closer to the truth. Alright. Let's see if we can talk to... I don't know. Where do we go to now? Maybe... Eldoon will be back at his house now? Nope. Okay. Maybe we can go to... Phoenix? Sure, why not? Let's go talk to Phoenix. Okay. June 16th, Hickfield Clinic. The prodigal attorney returns. Welcome, Apollo. I heard you did well in the trial today. Here to discuss something. I could use a little diversion. What did Detective Sky say? If you want to know something, you have to investigate it yourself. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna talk to him about that. Okay. Mr. Wright, tell me what happened 7 years ago. Please. I want to know. I need to know. You certainly didn't waste any time getting to the point. Alright. 7 years ago. I'm gonna lose my mind. 7 years ago, I was standing in the courtroom on behalf of a client. The case involved the death of a certain magnificent genius. Magnificent genius? I'd be surprised if you hadn't heard about it. It was all over the news. I remember that. You were up against Prosecutor Gavin, weren't you? Yes, he was only 17 years old at the time. Man, oh my god! 17 years old? That's still high school! He took the bar exam abroad, in Europe. They're progressive over there, you know? I was defeated by a 17-year-old newcomer. In my shame, I left the practice forever. No, there's something more to that. That's all. That's all? How could that be all? What do you mean? What about what they were saying on the news about forged evidence? What's with these German prosecutors starting young? I don't know. Germany's got a thing for young attorneys, I guess? I don't know. That sounds weird. I guess they just want to start getting attorneys young over in Germany. They say you forged evidence and had your attorney's badge stripped from you. Forged evidence. Tell me, how does it feel? How does it feel to stand here before Phoenix Wright, the forging attorney himself? How does it feel? I don't want to believe it's true. But what about what happened in my first trial? Didn't you notice in today's trial, there was a single piece of forged evidence? I'm talking about evidence that shouldn't have existed. A naughty magician's trick. I don't see you jumping to my defense on this one. Maybe I did forge evidence. Maybe I didn't. It doesn't really matter now, does it? What? I'm not an attorney anymore. That's the only truth you need to know. Mr. Wright. Looks like he doesn't want to talk about the accusations of forgery.
Well, now what? Maybe Eldoon will be back now? Fuck! Alright, let's head to the right anything agency then. Maybe we can go talk to Waki? June 16th, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. Oh, don't cry, Angels. Daddy's back and Daddy's... Oh, you again? Oh, God. Do you always have to announce your entrances like that? Man, my old man, he... man! Now I'm all in a funk, and it's his fault. Only one can assume that his father tried to teach him a lesson. He failed, clearly. Yeah, you two got your work cut out for you, straight up. Of course, I don't care if they lock me up. I'm ready to go! Some days I wonder why I do what I do. Amen. Alright, guilty verdict. Hey man, you won't see me bugging about 1 or 2 guilty charges. But what if you're found guilty of murder? Hey, it's all experience. You feel me, shorty? It's like a badge of honor. They don't give those death penalties, do they? You didn't really do it, did you? Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. If I learned one thing today, it's that silence speak louder than words. Your father. Man, my old man is whack. Disappointing, that's what he is. I heard he wants to leave the mob. Over my dead body! I spend my life trying to keep it real, being an OG and never stepping down. Now my old man wants to go soft? Fine, let him. Just leave me out of it. The day I get out of the clink, that's the day ALITA and I start the next generation of the Kitaki family. Yeah, about that. Please don't talk as though it's assumed that you're going to jail, for my sake. Ooh, do we have anything that we can present? What about your medical records? We have these. Here, take this. Huh? What's that? Some kind of x-ray? Wait. That's right, Waki. It's yours. Hey, look! I don't smoke or nothing. I'll live long, right? I don't think he gets it, Apollo. Take a closer look. Here, in particular. Where it says nurse. It's signed ALITA Tiala. You lawyers do your homework. So, you met Miss Chiella when you... Yeah, I met her at the clinic. So? That means she has a very clear connection to this case, then. Could you tell us a bit about the circumstances of your meeting? Fine. I'll tell you how we met if you want to know that bad. Alright. Let's chat then. Waki and ALITA. About a half a year ago, I was shot during a little turf war with another family. I was ready to die, sure. But they came in and got me, hauled me off to the docks. The Maractus Clinic? That's where I met her. My fallen angel. You mean ALITA Tiala? She was scared of me at first, turns out. But you know what they say, the bad guy always gets the ladies. Right. She was done with that clinic anyhow. So I was like, I'll take you on, woman. Straight gangster style. And guess what she said? What'd she say? Come on, give us some thought. She said it's real quiet-like on the down low. She said it real quiet-like on the down low. You know what I'm saying? I'll leave if you'll marry me. So that was the proposal? You know it, an oath of love right there in the hospital room. Just like that, the op was done and we were out of there. See you later, bye. About that op. Yeah, didn't go so well after that, did it? I know about the report. I know what's still in me. Health checkup. The health checkups were the boss's idea, you said? Yeah, can you imagine? What's the point of living healthy when you're a G, you know what I'm saying? But
didn't you learn about the bullet in that bullet on? Didn't you learn about the bullet at that checkup?
Yeah, that's when I knew the doc had to pay. Figured I could get that cap pulled out. Figured I could get that cap pulled after I got my revenge. And hey, I'm still living large now, aren't I? Incidentally, had you ever had a health checkup before? My old man suddenly gets this idea that we gotta get health checkups. I guess he's getting old. Older, I mean. Is there anything else we can do? Wait, you know ALITA. Or are these her shoes? God damn it! Where's that? Walkie, you wouldn't happen to recognize these, would you? Hey, I sure do. I was the one who bought them for her.
Or Miss Tiala?
Okay, so it's confirmed then. Yeah, a birthday present. She's got mad little feet. Mad, so cute, man. Okay, you keep that to yourself.
So these sandals are hers.
Yeah, I kinda had a feeling. What's up with the funny vibes? What's up with the funky vibes? Sandals updated in the court record. ALITA's sandals. Right. I don't think there's anything else we can do here. See you, Waki. We'll be back probably. Maybe now we can talk to Eldoon? We don't want to know how cute her feet are, Waki. Yeah, exactly. Eldoon's house.
Mr. Eldoon! We've been looking all over for you.
What's the matter, Trucy doll?
Apollo, show 'em what we found. Nothing like expert advice.
I suppose he is a doctor still. Mr. Eldoon, is everything okay? I'm just so happy. I just thought my doctor days were gone for good. Mr. Eldoon. Yeah, let's give him the chart. Let's see what it says. One moment. Sorry about that. Mr. Eldoon, could you take a look at this?
Huh? A medical chart? Hey, you shouldn't go around taking these from clinics.
Why the sudden silence, Mr. Eldoon?
What's going on here?
That's what we want to know. That chart belongs to my client.
He's on trial on suspicion of murder.
On trial? That's crazy! You can't put him on trial! He's ABD!
ABD?
What does that mean?
All but dead. He's knocking on the pearly gates and someone's about to answer.
Oh, shit. Can he tell us why? Oh my god, it was a wig! Holy shit! That's the shock of the century. I was not expecting the hat wig. Oh my god. Oh my god, he is so sturdy. Look at him. Damn, he's hot. Yeah! No wonder why his design looks so much like Noodles. It was designed like that. Yeah! Oh my god, it was a wig. Good on him.
You listen up good now, son.
No way. It's like he's a completely different person. Ooh. Oh, let's chat. Let's talk. Walkie's chart.
Well, according to this chart, this walkie-talkie feller ain't doing so well. He's got a bullet right up his heart, right up the side of his heart.
That's right.
Damn, he's hot. That's coming from a lesbian. But this chart talks about the post-op. In other words, the operation's already finished. But you can still see the bullet stuck in there.
Why would it still be in there after the operation to remove it?
Well, about the only reason I can think of is it was too tricky to operate on.
What?
That bullet's snug as a bug, and there's next to the aorta, which is connected to the heart. Heck, that scrap of metal's just surrounded by blood vessels. Kind of a miracle. 2 millimeters to either side, and there'd be some serious bleeding going on in there.
Ooh.
Not something your average doc's eager to fiddle with.
You mean?
It took a miracle to get that bullet stuck where it is. It took more than a miracle to take it out. It took a magician.
I'm only up to making rabbits disappear. I haven't learned bullets yet.
Of course, with the heart pumping and the lungs working, that bullet's on the move. I'd give him another half a year, tops.
Ooh. Walkie's operation was already a half a year ago.
Oh, that's why I'm saying you're out of time! This kid shouldn't be on trial, he should be in an operating table.
Great. Just great. Please don't let this fucking kid just, die in the middle of this trial. I will cry. Maractus's dilemma. How could Dr. Maractus do such a terrible thing? How could he just leave the bullet in there?
I got a pretty good idea of how he felt. An emergency operation. He's got the kid's chest open upon the table. Then he finds that bullet. That's despair right there, Trucidal. True despair.
Despair. The Despair Sisters. The ultimate despair!
But the only thing he could do is sew the boy back up. He wasn't exactly in the situation to go admitting he couldn't take it out.
The Katakis.
You bet. This kid's their only son, I hear. So he skips the operation and walks back onto the street, living his life. Of course, it's only a matter of time before his heart hemorrhages and he drops cold.
How awful.
Which doctor do they take? Which doctor would they take him to? Maractus. He's got enough ties to him, he could probably cover up the truth of what happened.
That's just horrible. He left Walkie to die.
There's a darkness in this word, Trucidal. Wait. Hungry. Compared to it, these gangs, turf wars are like kids' games. When we're up against real evil, well, it don't matter if you're weak or strong. It'll take you all the same.
You were a surgeon, right, Mr. Eldoon? You could operate on Walkie, couldn't you?
I wish.
What?
I'm afraid there ain't nobody in the country that could. Maybe not even the world.
So Walkie's...
He's real lucky to be alive even now.
No!
There's one problem.
Apollo?
This chart. Look at the nurse section.
ALITA Tiala. That's right. This operation was how they met.
Yeah, the problem is, she knew. She knew about Walkie's condition, guaranteed.
Why didn't she ever tell him? It doesn't make any sense. If she knew her patient was in serious danger, you'd think she'd want to get that second operation before getting engaged. What was she thinking? Apollo?
What were you thinking, ALITA Tiala?
She wanted something out of it. She probably wants him dead. To be continued. let's save current progress. There we go. Maybe she wants a spot. Marriage leads next to Ken. Husband died. White gets the spot instead. Maybe, or it might be a money thing. Looks at time. Yeah, we're gonna stop here for today. Only because I'm realizing I have not eaten food in a while. Can I ask if we do a raid? Yeah, we can do a raid. Hold on. Let's get over here. I will go eat. I'm gonna go make some food soon. Do not worry. Who are we going to raid? Hold on. Let me do some stuff real quick. Ooh, Redbird. Okay. Hold on. Let me do my quick actions. Raid a channel. Let's search for... No, we don't want following. Yeah, we can absolutely do Reddit. Yeah, we're gonna do a raid over there. Hopefully this works. Let's see. There we go. As you all raid, thank you all so much for coming by. I hope you all had a wonderful night. Thank you, Paige Chen. Thank you, Izzy. Thank you, the Rory Knight. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, anybody and everybody coming on, hanging out with us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As always, I stream here on Twitch twice a week, Thursday, usually between Thursday and Sunday, 5:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah. Oh, also, I have a Discord server. Updates and other stuff get posted all the time. I have a YouTube channel where VODs get posted the day after. So yeah, thank you all so much for coming by and hanging out with me. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Mwah!
Stream ended just as I started mine? What? What? Well, actually, how long